in the course of wild and crazy world events. The conditions necessitate dissolving certain bands, setting off into the world a power of your own. But such a thing demands justification. It always seems self-evident, the power of the people. Each one emerged from nature as a being that is equal. We got a right to live our lives pursuing what is good, and that's the only reason for a nation. Well, I ain't no partisan of any part of the machine, just trying to leave things better off than when I found them. I aspire to the goal so we may realize in time that distant dream in which our nation was grounded. Just who are you working for and what's your final aim? You exist with our consent, that fact should be quite plain. And if you then destroyed those hands, it'd make no sense at all. In fact, you would be begging for a fall. For it's the right of people, I mean people one and all, to alter and abolish any tyrannous cabal. And once a thing is toppled and its power has dissolved, to build something that heeds the common call. Well, we took a lot of wrong turns as we bumbled down the way, but I always thought the road would arc towards justice. But you gave up on a dream while trying to make America great, wondering if I should declare my independence. Well, it wouldn't be too prudent if we jumped the gun, I guess. Some problems are just transient, the truth is just a mess. If things are acceptable for peace, we must accept and keep on waiting for a bright tomorrow. But if the list of injuries goes on far too long, and tyranny consistently must show that it is strong, then it's time when patience ends to tell them they are wrong, show them that their power was just borrowed. Well, part of it's a product of a long consolidation, efficiency, a tool for the elite. And it ends with slimy TV stars addressing this great nation on the backs of those that got nothing to eat. Let me just submit the facts candid to your ears. The grievances are many, just to list them would take years. But I'll be quick and list a few for posterity's sake, being careful of the time that it will take. Well, he sows division amongst the groups that long for hope, and he tramples the judges. He's got 90 lawyers on a rope, and he toys with Congress like it's a broken little thing, and he lies like Judas. He strums his accolades like strings, and he hunts the people that came to us to ask for help, and he meets with emperors. He wants to be a king himself, to carve the world up, just like the Kaiser and the Tsar, to say what's moral, to bring us sitting in our cars, to turn our fathers' projects into a service for subscription, and keep our children in blinded mental destitution, so that his backers who keep his toilet lined with gold can raid the coffers and then retreat to their stronghold. And while he wraps up in twisted black gray stars and bars, he whistles sideways to the worst of us by far, and calls his dogs out, summoning the National Guard, and bends his bureaus to arrest his enemy. And all the while he plays the victims of the pleas of all the people who are crying out for better. Oh, by bullet or by ballot or by bold bold artistic feats. It's time that we asserted our ascendance. Oh, that's the kind of country that I know I've always known. A country that declares its independence.